New York is a city of firsts. The first pizzeria in the US, the first underground subway line, the first American traffic light, but it's also a city of strange laws, outrageous statistics, and quirky details that paint a picture far more fun than any travel brochure could. Did you know it's technically illegal to walk around with an ice cream cone in your pocket on a Sunday in New York? The law exists, believed to prevent horse theft back in the day, because thieves would lure horses with treats tucked into their pants. It's rarely enforced, but still officially on the books. The first American pizzeria opened in 1905 in Little Italy, Lombardi's Pizza, which still operates today. It used coal-fired ovens, and legend says their pizza recipe hasn't changed in over 100 years. New York's beloved yellow taxis weren't always yellow. In the early 20th century, cabs came in a variety of colors and styles. It wasn't until 1967 that the city mandated they all be painted yellow to make them easier to spot. Today, there are over 13,000 cabs in the city, and one of them, cab number 6H46, is rumored to be cursed after being involved in multiple fatal accidents. Some drivers refuse to take the wheel. The New York Public Library is home to over 55 million items, making it the second largest library in the US, but few know it houses a copy of the original Gutenberg Bible, one of the first books ever printed. Its iconic lion statues out front, patience and fortitude, were named during the Great Depression to represent what New Yorkers needed to survive. In 1912, New York City had the first automated traffic light in the country. It stood on 5th Avenue and 42nd Street and was manned by a police officer who manually changed lights before automation kicked in. And here's one you won't believe. New York has a law that bans donkeys from sleeping in bathtubs. Why? The origins are fuzzy, but it's listed in state records as a carryover from rural areas, somehow making its way into city law. New York isn't just a city. It's the world's stage, kitchen, and runway rolled into one. Every street corner is a film location. Every deli hides a star's favorite sandwich. Every block might launch a new fashion trend. Welcome to the pop culture pulse of the planet. NYC is the birthplace of hip-hop. It began in the Bronx in the 1970s with DJ Kool Herc spinning records at a house party. That single moment sparked a cultural revolution that would spread worldwide, creating icons like Jay-Z, Nas, and the notorious B.I.G. The city's food scene is just as legendary. Bagels, cheesecake, hot dogs, halal carts, dollar slices. It's more than just flavor. Katz's Deli has been serving pastrami sandwiches since 1888, and it's also where that unforgettable scene in When Harry Met Sally was filmed. That tiny deli booth, now a tourist landmark. And then there's Broadway, the crown jewel of live theater. The lights, the drama, the history. From Phantom of the Opera to Hamilton, Broadway has launched careers and built legends. Every aspiring actor dreams of seeing their name in lights here. The Met Gala, fashion's biggest night, happens right here in the heart of Manhattan at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Celebrities ascend its grand staircase in gowns that cost more than cars. And Vogue's cameras eat up every moment. And who could forget movies? From Spider-Man swinging through Manhattan to Home Alone 2, Ghostbusters, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and King Kong, New York has played itself in more films than any city in the world.